Hello, it's Pete again from Illuminate ICT, and this time what we want to do is have a brief look at how we can actually start to create the site. Now, last time we were talking about building the website and we were planning it. So in week one we actually had a planning document that gave us some insights into how we'd actually want the site to look, number of pages, type of audience we've got, type of content we want, etc, etc. Now we've actually done the planning, we can now move forward and start to think about actually building the site. Now the one that I want to, the tool I'm going to use is Google Sites, and to be able to get there what we can do is we go into the URL bar, and if I type site.google.com, of course I am logged into my account, and there it brings up and we can actually see my accounts, see my sites that I've already got. Here I can click on create, and create allows me to go off and start to create a site. Now the first thing I do is choose a template. Now the template would give it the colours and some of the functionality and things like that, and a big gallery there, so if you've got a few minutes you can always go and browse there and see which ones you actually like. Now the problem is that I want to control this, so I'm going to go for a blank template. And then here it asks us for the name of the site. Now this is going to be my career development site, and as you can see what's happened, as I've actually typed that in here, underneath here it's given me an address of https://sites.google.com/site/career development site. Now as I move out of there, what it's going to do is to check that that is actually a unique name and nobody else has actually got it. Now there's no need to worry about this at the moment, because when we actually launch the site for real we can actually give it a proper domain name, .co.uk or something of that nature, so that it will actually be able to be found. Now it only costs about £10 for 2 years to do that, so it's not a massive amount of money. Underneath here we've got type the code as shown, so there I'm going to go into underneath here, and then I'm going to try and get this right. And then once I've actually typed that in, I can click on to create, and that is now creating my site. And in a few moments, there we go, my site has now been created, and here I am on the home page of my site, ready for me to actually start work. Now let me just go through this screen a moment again. Here we're on the home page, there's the home page. Here it says it updated a minute ago, so it gives me some indication of when changes have been made to the site. Here I've got a little pencil, and that would allow me to edit the page, and so we'll go in and start editing the pages shortly. The next one is the plus sign to create a page, so again we can go and we can create the necessary pages for our site. Here then we've got the more actions, which gives me a great range of different bits and pieces that I can actually do inside of my site, and this is where I can actually share this as to who will be able to see my site and what they can actually do when they get there. So as you can see, I have now created my Google site. It's now in place and ready for me to do some work. So that's the end of this little video, because we've now taken another important step forward. I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye.